Take 3. Hello everyone, my name's Jason. I'm with Co-Win Energy, and we got something really special here today. KS233. We have 2 of them. That's one. We have the battery system there. There's 233 kilowatt hour there with a built-in PCS, 125 kilowatt, 3-phase, 483 phase that is. AC coupled, DC coupled, DC input if you'd like, AC coupling, whatever system you have previously set up. Reach out for any engineering schematics and we can help you size and build your project. These are for basically a VPP that's out here in Texas, and I'm gonna go over some of the different pieces that we have here. We have air intake, great, this whole gradient right there that you can see, and heat detector, smoke detector, aerosol spray in the event of a fire, and the ability to pass AHJ code inspections. EMS screen, iPad touch screen, and you're gonna have these on both, and you're gonna have control. You're gonna have fleet control and singular control of each KS233, right? And just an absolutely beautiful piece of equipment. I mean, we're basically looking at a gun safe here as we swing this open and close. Co-Win did an absolutely amazing job on this system that you're seeing here. So we're gonna go ahead and step up, kind of go over some of the different pieces that we're seeing. Communication between each battery module, that's important. There's temperature sensors and cell balancing that needs to occur within the system. Each of these KS233s is liquid cooled as well, right? And so not only do you have the fire suppression on the top, an IP54 casing, but you can see this box right here, that box, see those 2 pipes coming out, that's the liquid. That's the liquid. It's gonna cool the battery and do thermal management. And so if you follow that, you're gonna go from here and it's gonna go up, right? And you can see that they're going into each module set. Okay, so we have one there. So at the bottom, so when you see that black piping over here, that's all that is the liquid cooling. We actually have a port near the bottom here. You can actually you can exchange your liquid cooling in about 2 years, 5 years. Make sure to read your manual on that. This is a mechanical pump that's running this liquid that's gonna keep the batteries more evenly cooled and heated, and we like that for cell balance. 10-year warranty with this system. Co-Win Energy, really innovative company here. Do R&D, they do BMS manufacturing, well over 3 gigawatt hour just in 2024 alone. So very interesting company. Please reach out and get yourself a quote on one of these systems. We're seeing a lot of these go into data centers, VPPs, grocery stores, fuel pumps, a lot of gas stations, and a lot of different programs out there that are paying for you. For example, this one right here is charging windmills out here in Texas. So they're getting paid to charge windmills, which is blowing my mind. I mean, I've been in the battery industry for 6 years, and this is by far the coolest battery I have ever seen. Again, 233 kilowatt hours of battery just in that cabinet is insane to me. The energy density these days is wild, right? We do have a touch screen here for EMS control. So if you need to do peak shaving, if you need to do demand charge reduction on your business, and feel free to reach out to us. We have engineers that can get your interval data and size your system, size your electric bill, and recommend some equipment from us. And this is, again, it's an all-in-one unit here. So you have the entire battery system up top, right? We have the liquid cooling piping here, going all the way up, going in. So it's just circulating the entire time this is running. And then we have our positive to negative in series modules. So all these modules are in series to get us the desired voltage that we need. And that is going to be 832 volts DC. 832 volts DC. So a lot of voltage in the system. Do not try this at home. Make sure you have the correct safety precautions, that you're a trained, licensed individual. Reach out to us as well if you'd like to see one of these, if you'd like more training. Again, down here we can see this is a really cool piece right here. So this is kind of where all the power comes together. We have these two lines right here. That's going to be your DC, right? You have your DC negative, you have your DC positive, and that's coming from all the way up from all these batteries up here. Sorry, I'm trying to watch my camera. All these batteries are going to feed down, and DC, you're going to have a positive and a negative cable, and then that's going to go into our high voltage box, which is this piece right here, and then it's going to go into our PCS. It's a 125 kilowatt PCS system that will change it from that 832 volt DC to a usable 480, 277 480 three-phase, right? So each one of these legs right here, this is delta. I have 3 legs. Each is going to be 277 volts, 480 volt total, each leg being 277 volts. So 3-phase, that's how that works, right? More power, right? And our next unit, which, if this is blowing your mind, wait until we come out with our next unit, which is actually going to come with Y. It's going to be Y wired. This is our grid box, basically right in here. You have the grid coming in. Each leg is going to be 120, 208. Actually, you know what? No. After it passes the transformer, this is all going to be 277 volts each line. 277, 277, 277, 277, 277, 277. Right? And then they're going to combine together and go back to charge the battery. So really unique product here. Thanks for coming out. Let us know what kind of content you want to see. This is just blowing my mind. This is a 466 kilowatt hour installation here. That's 0.466 gigawatt hour. We're in the gigawatt hours now. You know, I started at 20 kilowatt hour, and we're at a half a gigawatt hour. So it's only going to get crazier. I can promise you, the products we have coming out. Oh, not a gig. That's going to be a meg, right? So it goes kilo, mega, and then giga. So my apologies, right? So this is 466 kilowatt hour or 0.466 megawatt hour. So we'll edit that, I guess. Smoke detector, heat detector, right? Very important. Aerosol spray, and this is encapsulated, right? So it's not like a fire is going to have the proper oxygen to be burning. I mean, this is a gun safe that we are dealing with here, coated with C8 coating. And again, I just you know, my mind is just blown right now on what I'm looking at. Really, really happy to be here. Really happy to be here and show you guys this. So I think that covers it, about everything. Right, we do have the iPad integration where you can, you know, you'll be able to look at, you know, some charge and discharge factors on there. But yeah, thanks for coming out, and let us know, you know, the content you want to see. Feel free to reach out to CoWin Energy for OEM solutions. CoWin Energy. Keep on Watts International. I'm Jason Morris. I'm a chemistry major, co-founder of Home Grid Energy, and I'm at CoWin Energy because of their R&D capabilities and BMS, research and deployment on the battery management systems that I work with. again, you know, a very innovative company that is here, assembly here in Texas, fiat compliant. Get your domestic letter of contact.